All right, class. Welcome to Thursday's lesson, 10.5 practice. This lesson will be practice. You can see I've done only some of the examples. Yesterday I did them all. Today I'm only doing some. That means that you guys are now going to be asked to do the examples that are left. You need to do number 2 and number 3 on your own. Okay? So if you take a look right here, I've gone ahead and solved and found the missing length. It indicates that you need to find the value of c in example number 1. So I use my Pythagorean theorem, which I've listed up here above. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. And then I substitute carefully the correct amounts inside of my formula. I have to make sure that the a and the b are in the correct location so that I can then go ahead and solve for c. Okay? And you can see the calculations there. The square root of 4,624 is 68. You can use a calculator. And so, for example, number 2, you will need to find out the value of A. And for example, number 3, you'll have to find out the value of B. So just be careful where you plug in the numbers. Remember that the C will always be opposite the 90-degree angle, and it will be the largest side. That is your hypotenuse. All right. Now, as we continue with the bottom part of this worksheet, you'll see that there's a few more examples there. Number 4, they were asking you to figure out whether or not this was a Pythagorean triple. Now, again, what we've learned is that if you want to determine that it's a Pythagorean triple, you use the Pythagorean formula, and then you have to verify that the a squared plus b squared side is equal to the c squared side. If it's not equal, then it's not a Pythagorean triple, as we see in this example right here. Okay. Now, if we take a look at number 9, I went ahead and did that one because every single digit is a radical. So you have the square root of 7, you have 2 square root of 2, and the square root of 15. Now, the square root of 15 happens to be the largest number. You can use a calculator to verify that. Then what we do is we square each of them. Now, I did a little side note here for the 2 square root of 2 squared, just to make sure that you guys understand what's happening. So basically, you take the 2, you square it, take the square root of 2 and you square it. And I went ahead and showed on the side right here the actual calculations so that you see what's happening. So you see that the 2 and the 2 go together on the outside. The square root of 2 and the other square root of 2 go together. And they give you the square root of 4. So your simplification of this is equal to 8. So 2 square root of 2 squared is equal to 8, and you can see that in your equation. And after you simplify this, you see that the a squared plus b squared side is in fact equal to the c squared side. So your answer is 15 equals 15, and it checks out. So this one is a Pythagorean triple. Now, you guys will have to do number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, if you guys do those, and I'm only asking you to do 6, then you guys should be fairly ready to take a quiz on this type of problem. Okay, you want to make sure that you get some practice. You want to make sure that you do some of the work so that you guys can actually start to be able to do this on your own. All right, so this is going to be the end of today's lesson. All right, it was a short one. Make sure that you guys pause the video, make sure that you take some good notes, make sure that you do the work. All right, see you guys on Friday.